Welcome to another video. Now, with the Fabian Society being in the news at the moment, basically because of the Labour Party in Britain, right? And people just are starting to link that the Fabian Society is behind the Labour Party in Britain, right? And obviously the Labour Party idea is about working class, like the working man's party, etc., and all this type of thing. But in actual fact, you've got this Fabian Society behind it, right? Which, as you see there, uses the wolf in sheep's clothing. And I've already done one video about that, so I'm not going to go over the same stuff again. But so this is the Fabian Society, and it's currently in the news because the Labour Party is obviously making a real mess of running the British country, etc. On purpose, of course, right? So basically, the Fabians, right? As you know, I've been studying a lot of India and Pakistan investigations, and basically the Fabian Society extends into India and Pakistan, right? So, for example, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, who was the Prime Minister of Pakistan, founder of Pakistan as well, right? Again, Muhammad Ali, obviously Muhammad the Prophet, and the famous boxer, the famous boxer, probably was the most famous person on the entire world at that time, was Muhammad Ali the boxer. So basically publicising the name of Muhammad, the Muslim prophet. As you see, all these people are strongly influenced by the Fabian Society. Now, the name Fabian is supposedly named after a Roman general or something, right? Which I'll just look at in a minute. But this, first of all, the name Fabian in Hindi means bean grower or grower of beans. Number for the name Fabian is 6, like obviously the hex and the star, right? Believe that we're enjoying positivity. I mean, not much of that there what they're bringing in Britain, right? But as you see, it has an origins back into India, again, India, Pakistan, all this region, right? The one who grows beans. So then you get this character, Mr. Bean, which is basically done by Rowan Atkinson. Mr. Fabian. If you remember Hannibal Lecter in that movie, and that series, Father Beans, right? So some type of allusions to this Fabian Society in that, right? Again, the type of how you see, you take the type of Mr. Bean card as like an alien in a society that doesn't, he doesn't understand or something like that, really. So again, you're talking about immigrant type of philosophy behind the character, really. As famously said by Hannibal Lecter, really, the Father Beans. Again, the Father Bean thing is basically coming from, again, Eastern Mediterranean region. Again, Egypt. Interestingly, the Rowan Atkinson does a sketch where he's pretending to react to drunk English people in an Indian restaurant. Here's Muhammad Ali Jinnah. And was an Indian Muslim, right? So again, like proving the fact that basically Pakistan is India, Karachi, India, now in Pakistan. And of course, Muhammad Ali the boxer, he changed his name to embrace Islam. And his real name was Cassius Clay, which was CC. So basically this publicised Islam all over the Western world when you had this most famous sportsman on the planet, and he publicised Muslim all over the world. Now basically you had the Beanu, right? Again, the most famous comic book, and obviously a lot of characters in it, very memorable. Including Little Plum, right? Or Little Plum was basically an Indian, created by Leo Baxendale with that name. You know what that was? Baxendale, right? So there was a bit of programming in this Beanu, right? A bit of brainwashing and all that. Now basically when you have this Fabian society, right? The Fabian society is only one part of another network of organisation or network, right? So as you see, you had the Fellowship of the New Life, most famous for splinter group, the Fabian society, right? So basically your Fellowship of New Life is the bigger organisation. You see, founded by Thomas Davidson, including some notable characters, including the UK Prime Minister Ramsay MacDonald. And this one was an interesting one: sexologist Havelock Ellis, the eugenicist, and the sexologist. Story of human sexuality, and wrote the first medical textbook on homosexuality, as well as on transgender psychology. So basically, you can see how all this stuff links into all the stuff that's going on in today's world type of thing. Basically, the idea of the Fellowship of New Life is basically directly referencing a transgender. Fellowship of New Life, because they take a new life. See, they take on a new life when they become trans. So you see Ellis's book Sexual Inversion, right? They talk about inverted genders, right? And the textbook on homosexuality. And apparently his wife, right? This character, his wife, was supposedly lesbian, right? And basically, when you have a Fabian, right, you have a lesbian. See? So it's something highly very untold about these Fabian society, right? It's like a secret society, but it isn't really secret, but what it's actually claiming to be is something that's, well, it actually makes a claim to be for the transformation of society, right? It actually makes that claim, like, So basically this stuff is to do with the transformation of society. So Lee's was openly lesbian, the Fabian. An open marriage. So interesting, you have a Fabian women's group as well. So you can imagine what that's into. So as you see, the society's transformation. So as you know, there's a lot of homosexual programming, and obviously transgender programming, stuff like that going on now, as well as the multiculturalism. So it's obviously very vital to what this is about. Interestingly, you have a lot of codes as well in that name. You have, for example, the BN, right? The BN, which is the bath. You have the bi, right? You have the bath that way, BAF. And you have the BN, which is the French for bath. So again, this sort of correlates to the baptism and John the Baptist. And the order of the bath. Motto, triad, jumped out and uno, free joined in one, I think it is, free joined in one. Free joined in one, see? Man, woman, and then trans. Basically taking a bath, symbolic of spiritual purification. It's not talking about climbing into a bath full of water and soap, right? It's talking about actually becoming ritually cleansed of your sex organs and your sex, what's it called, reproductive organs. That's what it means. This is considered spiritual purification. To this day, that's the same thing. Of course, that's what the symbolic idea of the sword on the shoulder means. Because they used a sword basically in the old days. They would have cut the parts off, right? But now they use CC, chemical castration. It's all chemical based thing. So basically, these are the people behind the eugenics, that's going on now. Where they basically view people as animals. That's like a religious sort of thing as well as a scientific type of view. It's the same philosophy in both things. So in actual fact, like, religion isn't ancient and primitive and all this. It's basically scientific. Like one hides behind another type of thing, you know what I mean? The science and religion are interchangeable. There's some type of studies of the genitalia and reproductive systems, etc. See what I mean? So when you have the Fabian society, right, and the lesbian, right, basically the Fabian will be full trans, right? So say a character such as this, Michael Bean or Bean, will be actually in actual fact a lesbian turned into a man. might review